Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your collective reading. This is going to be a timeless collective reading for any and all Sagittarius placements. So anytime you may be watching this could have a little something for you, but always remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you notice any changes on any of the videos with the amount of cards we do or the face cam, I'm just trying to figure out what works, so we're just going with the flow. And if any of you have been watching my Twitch streams and you're coming in from Twitch, thank you. Appreciate you. Or if you don't know what Twitch is, I implore you to explore Monday and Tuesday Twitch streams where we do a bunch of tarot things. And I've changed up all of my readings to be $1 per card, so it's even $1 per card on my website. And you can even purchase a live reading from me, which is essentially the best way I can do like a one-on-one reading. So if you do want a one-on-one reading, I do offer that via Twitch streams. Just makes it a lot easier and more convenient. I don't really have a better system other than that, you know. If it works, it works. Let's get a clear, honest message for the sign of Sagittarius. What do they need to know, need to hear for their highest good? What does Sagittarius need to hear? Hello. You need to hear it all, apparently. Or maybe you're just tired and need a second to collect all of the thoughts that are ruminating in that brain of yours, Sagittarius. 10 of Wands, the Moon, 2 of Swords coming out, all reversed. I want to see the whole picture here before I get a good... Hello. Ah, this is one of those weird, backwards readings. Alright. 10 of Wands, Moon, reversed, 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and 7 of Swords. So, you are obviously trying your best, but what is something, I hate to ask because I know that you're going to probably tell me nothing, what's something you can let go, maybe hold off on or put on a back burner, you know, let up the brakes a little bit on? I know it's a big ask, I know you have a lot on your plate, but maybe check in with your body. Maybe you genuinely need some rest, or you need to really sit with your thoughts and genuinely think things out in a sense of how are you planning to deal with all those 10 wands. If you genuinely need all those 10 wands to rebuild something, to build something amazing for yourself, because you're going to use some of the 10 wands to create this 4 of wands here, do it in a way that doesn't go back on old habits. That's big, the big advice, because I think you really, anyone that's trying to listen to this reading is trying to find a new way to either give themselves advice or at least persevere with the, no, I need these 10 wands, I need these 10 wands. Sometimes 10 wands is genuine responsibility, and being able to recognize where we need genuine responsibility in the actual, whether it's the healing you want to do here in the Moon card, or like things you want to pursue in life, because I think you understand that in the Moon card, it's one of these energies that everything may not be what it seems in the mind space, because it's like the Moon can only be illuminating the night so much. So some things you may see in this metaphorical dark may look shiny but be a little dangerous, but you won't know until you look into it. So I think you're kind of just trying to accept this looking into things regardless of what it is, because I think it's just getting you to be aware of where to go and where not to go, what swords to take with you and what not to take with you. Because if you feel like you can carry all those swords yourself, go ahead. Just don't overwhelm yourself. Because the Seven of Swords isn't a bad card with the swords that they're carrying. It's just the acknowledgement of, like, they are very sharp things. So don't make sure you don't take anything too sharp with you when it comes to your mentality and how you view your actions. We can be very thorough and direct and blunt and just honest, but we can't be diminishing or degrading or bullying ourselves in any way. We can be like not a little bit rough, but just like all right, come on, let's get back on the feet. Like, at least just get back up on your feet. And just sometimes you kind of have to, like, not necessarily force it, but it feels like you have to, like, actually kind of force it for a second, just to kind of, like, get the oxygen in your brain, get the blood pumping, get your thoughts going, get your body relaxed. Even sometimes you really have to, like, at least take a super long shower to really let your body actually relax. Because sometimes it's not even getting your body moving, it's getting your body relaxed, because you have things you want to plan here. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles is this, like, genuine ideas that you're using these 10 Wands to invest in the Three and the Four of Pentacles. And that's adding that up. If we're just gonna start adding this stuff up, if we're counting the Wands and the Pentacles as the same thing, that's 7 right there out of 10. And you essentially, like, know how much you're gonna have left over, because then you only have 3 Wands left over once you take care of these things here. And I think action, 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 but also pursue patience in action, because the Queen of Pentacles knows when it's best to not water the metaphorical garden, the metaphorical seeds of opportunity in our life. The Queen of Pentacles truly knows when to stop watering the garden and to start going, and maybe I can pull some weeds, maybe I can not do any gardening for the day and work on something completely new or completely different, or get another thing done. And that's when you start setting your Four of Wands up. This is where you start seeing, hey, these are the plans that work for me, and if they work for me, let's follow through with them. Three of Pentacles usually depicts someone, like, building a structure, but I like how it already shows the finished building in here, because it's kind of like in the original or most popular Rider Waite depiction, it's 2 people discussing how they would like this statue to be built. And I think of that card always as, like, ourselves saying, hey, this is how I want you, the us in the real world, to build this thing. And it may not be perfect, but let's just see if we can incorporate this, and just being able to lay it out in a very simple way. Do not overwhelm yourself with any details, and even remind the people in the card, per se, that have the list of things they want, be like, hey, let's keep it simple and see what happens, because we don't know how this seed of opportunity is going to grow, how this sculpture is going to turn out, if the temperature may mess with things, or if life just happens, because life be lifing, and we never know what may change. And it's okay if you aren't fully prepared for everything. Just remind yourself that if you keep going, keep completing little by little, and keeping it simple, you will get to that, oh, I only have 3 out of my 10 wands that I had, because that's where the 10 wands becomes a useful building tools. Like, you are understanding all the tools you have, and just like, okay, if I build there, we can let this go. You're working hard now so you don't have to work hard later, and trust that you are on the right path. You've been truly trying to hold on to that aspect for a while, because I feel like I see it in all this reverse energy. You're like, is this right? Am I holding on to things I shouldn't? Because even if I was new to tarot and I was pulling cards for myself and I kept pulling the Ten of Wands reversed, I would be confused as hell. I'd be like, what do you mean I'm holding on to too much or whatever? Like, some tarot decks don't really talk about the responsibility part of Ten of Wands. Um, some do, but that's the whole fun of tarot, is there's so many different meanings, so many different ways we can view these cards. And I really want you to see how you're essentially putting down you have a plan for 7 of the 10 wands, which essentially in your mind you only have 3 wands left over, which I agree. You got it planned out, and you got to trust that plan because it's working. It works for you, and I know it does. I feel like it's been getting you out of this indecision, like island of indecision or indecision lane per se of thought. So keep reminding yourself of when to water the plants, when to not water the plants. Use that in any sort of little metaphor in your daily life, because that is going to be super, super, super beautifully beneficial to you. Because I think that's the thing I try to remember myself is, you know, even if I'm a dancer, right? Even if I'm not fully dancing every day, at least I can take a day to stretch, or even like a good hour to let my body just relax, and like relax in a way that like I'm not like all cramped up and sleeping on my side, and just like I'm actually like getting the good rest with the body. It's so hard to sleep on our backs sometimes as humans. It's so nice to just curl up, you know, that autistic curl up that we all do, the ADHD curl up, whatever it's called. I just call it the turtle. I feel like we all do the turtle in some way, shape, or form. Unless you like sleeping on your back. I'm a 50-50 person when it comes to that, but whatever works for me, whatever works for you, alright? I trust you, and I trust and implore you to trust yourself, because you are so graciously trying to trust yourself, and it's been working. Keep looking at the results, even the smallest results. Keep looking at the results, because then you'll have bigger and bigger results the more you keep going. Please trust yourself. My heart really goes to you when I say trust yourself. I really want y'all to trust yourself, okay? As long as you're not hurting yourself and you're happy, healthy, and all that fun stuff, being smart and safe about what you do, trust. Please trust, okay? And if anyone has anything to say about you being yourself, you can come to my Twitch stream and I'll talk to them myself, okay? I'll give them my 2 cents about it, alright? Anyway, little segue, just because that's all I have for you. That is your reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me provide you with the knowledge that the tarot has to provide. And if you really want any more tarot stuff, we do free daily affirmations up on my Twitch channel. It's kind of where I get all this whole setup and stuff for my camera and whatnot. And we also offer 6 card readings for all of my Twitch subs. It is basically $1 per card, because it's a $6 subscription to subscribe to my Twitch channel, and you get emotes and fancy things if you're familiar with it. But all of my readings are $1 per card. So if you want a private reading where it's recorded like this and sent to you privately via email, or you can get one, basically like a live one-on-one reading on my Twitch. I kind of don't really have a better way to do like a one-on-one reading other than through Twitch. So Mondays and Tuesdays, mark your calendars if you would like one. It is $1 per card, or there could be some fun things coming up where I do have a community goal that could just offer free readings for everyone. I'm not sure what kind of free readings, but we'll figure that out at the necessary times. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you get to whatever beautiful work that you were working on, and I am very fucking proud of you, Sagittarius. Remind yourself how to be proud again. Be proud of your work. Be proud of the results that you're creating, okay? You've been working really fucking hard, and I know it. Truly, truly let yourself be proud. Thank you, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are on this beautiful planet Earth of ours, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.